We bring you the post-free agency battle out of the NFC East, Philadelphia and the New York Football Giants. A regular season battle out of the NFC East. We are underway. The Eagles' Jake Elliott powers this one into the end zone, and it is returnable for the Giants. And a good run back here to the 30-yard line sets up quarterback Daniel Jones. He's on the second of a 4-year, $160 million contract for the G-Men. His 1.1 pass interception percentage in 2022 was the lowest in the league that year and the 23rd lowest in NFL history. His running back, Devin Singletary, has a first down. This Eagles defense is retooled and reloaded. Bryce Huff from the Jets joins this defense, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is back in for Philadelphia as well. 3-yard gain to Jones. That is Daniel Bellinger who makes the catch. The putrid Giants offense was 29th in yards last season, just 280 a game. They hope that Singletary and some of the other stars, Singletary playing with Houston last year, can give them a boost on the offensive end. The Giants closed last season with a 27-10 drubbing of these Eagles last year. Brown with the sack, and Philadelphia's defense forces the punt. And Gillen gets rid of this one cleanly for the G-Men. It is towering but returnable for the Eagles. A nice return out to the 16-yard line for Jalen Hurts. 5-year man from Oklahoma. He is one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Second of a 5-year, $255 million contract. The Eagles are committed to this guy for the foreseeable future. Of course, Hurts guided them to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. First play of the game. And Saquon Barkley, the former Giant, has 17 and a first down. One of the great running backs in Giants history with a first down for the Eagles against the G-Men. Hurts loses the ball, and it's picked up by the defense. Recovered by Flott. Hurts had an issue with the turnovers last year and loses the fumble. You see here Hurts getting loose with the ball and commits the turnover. Jones and the Giants will take over with a short field here following the giveaway. They hope Devin Singletary can pick up most of the slack left by Saquon Barkley, who signed a 3-year deal with Philadelphia in free agency. A 4-yard gain to the former Texan. He joins Brian Burns, John Runyon Jr. up front as the newly minted Giants for the 2024 campaign after a busy free agency period. Singletary, wearing the same number as Barkley a year ago, picks up a couple yards. It's third down. The G-Men were a putrid 30th out of 32 teams, converting just 30% of their third downs last year. Jones immediately under pressure and taken down by Jordan Davis. Gillen angles this one out of bounds at the 25. Philadelphia's offense, led by Hurts, was good almost all year. However, they did suffer a 32-9 loss in the wild card of the Bucs, one of their worst offensive performances in a half all season. That is a gain near the marker to Parker, a 10-yard gain on the play. Hurts finds his man Dallas Goedert, now in for the Eagles at tight end. Good for the first down of the gain of 2. He joins Grant Calcaterra and Albert Okwuegbunam as the 3 tight ends for Philadelphia. Okwuegbunam. It's first down late in the opening quarter, and Parker's got it for the gain of 8. Hurts off of the turnover, fakes the run, and is stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and 2 coming up. And Saquon Barkley didn't have a chance, and the Eagles will punt. That is Burns, who played with the Panthers last year, with the tackle. And the first quarter nears a close. Here's the return from the Giants, Olszewski. And he's wrapped up at the 32-yard line. Devontae Parker picked up formerly from the Patriots on a 1-year deal to bolster an already good receiving corps for Philadelphia. Big pass to close the period to the Giants' Isaiah Hodgins. We've played 7 minutes, no score. Saquon Barkley, the Rookie of the Year with the most yards from scrimmage in the NFL in that 2018 campaign when he was picked up out of Penn State and had a brilliant Giants career. Here's the guy that spells him. Those are some massive shoes to fill, Devin Singletary. He gains 5 to begin the second quarter of this one out of the NFC East. Jones guns it into traffic, and it's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the intended target. The Giants finished last year 6-11, and last, or third, next to last out of the NFC East to the Commanders. Jones throws it away with 6:21 left in the half. The Giants have a decision to make here. Graham Gano, one of the best kickers with both the Panthers and the Giants, capable of making this one from 52, but Jones and the Giants go for it and convert. That's Hodgins for the first down. Bellinger and Darren Waller, the 2 tight ends for the Giants. It's first down. Play fake to Singletary. Jones under duress gets by the defense and throws it away. The 5-year man from Duke, Daniel Jones, just 2 touchdown passes to 6 interceptions in 6 games last year. 5:44 left in a scoreless first half. The newly acquired Devin Singletary, Montez Sweat, who's been a bit of a journeyman in the league from Washington to Chicago, now with Philadelphia, takes down the running back at the 29-yard line. 5:13 left in the half. Singletary on the screen. Wrapped up just short of the marker, and the Giants, who did not take the 52-yard field goal, will try this one from 39. The kick is good. Graham Gano, 16-year pro from Florida State, who helped guide the Panthers to the Super Bowl in 2015. And he'll drive away the kickoff after lifting the Giants in front in MetLife Stadium 3-0. Hurts, a new cast of characters for the 2024 campaign at receiver. Here goes Saquon Barkley against his former team. Barkley in a foot race, gets by the defense and is in for the touchdown. A fabulous 5-year career with the New York Football Giants, and against his former team, he goes 75 yards. And that kickoff is down for a touchback. 2-time Pro Bowler and the 2018 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Saquon Barkley. It is amazing. You know, there was the discussion that both Jones and Barkley were due for contracts. They gave Barkley the franchise tag for 2023. Singletary was stuffed. And then they did Daniel Jones a great deal. And, you know, that was the perplexing decision. And, you know, so far it was very obvious that Barkley should have been the one who got the deal, not Jones, if you were to give one over the other. And now Jones is trying to make amends as he's back and healthy for 2024. Third down. Here's Jones looking downfield, and that is right into traffic, but reeled in for the first down as he beats Jamel Dean and a host of defenders of Philadelphia for the first. Wan'Dale Robinson, a 3-year pro from Kentucky, beating Slay for the first down. Jones with time. Tucks it and runs, chased by Reddick, and he's got the first to the 47-yard line. That's part of why the Giants were compelled to give him the big 4-year deal. It's his ability to beat the defense on the ground with certainly more than capable running game. Jones to Waller, and the tight end is in. A shootout from New York. It's another Giants touchdown. Darren Waller, who's been around the league, formerly with the Raiders, and now caps off a 5-play, 75-yard drive for the Giants with the touchdown. 2:19 left in an exhilarating first half. Saquon Barkley, 1,455 yards and 13 touchdowns is what's expected for the production of Saquon Barkley for the 2024 campaign. We'll see if he can surpass those expectations this year. Hurts, well, I don't know what he was doing there. A bit hesitant on the run, and he's taken down Kayvon Thibodeau, the one to make the play. Well, the Eagles got busy in the offseason, acquiring Saquon Barkley from the Giants, Bryce Huff from the Jets, and then re-signed guys like Landon Dickerson and Brandon Graham. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, also newly minted Eagles. And with the retirements of both Jason Kelce at center and Fletcher Cox at defensive tackle, the Eagles are going to look vastly different this year. Hurts with a guy that wasn't even covered. I mean, if you're Saquon Barkley, you may be amazed by the defense. Another touchdown to the former Giant. I don't know what in the world the Giants were thinking. He was uncovered. I mean, there was less defense than him in Giants training camp from the years that he played in New York. And with 1:49 left in the half, Saquon Barkley's running wild against his former team. 14-10 Philadelphia. Gunnar Olszewski, 6-year pro at Bemidji State. With a short return, Jones and the Giants a chance to execute the 2-minute drill. Needing a touchdown for the lead. Jones pats the ball, hit as he throws. Waller, on the heels of the touchdown, gains 5. Jones looks to Robinson, and Wan'Dale Robinson gains 3 on the play. Nick Rice in hand from beautiful East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants down 14-10 but driving. A third down, incomplete. Robinson had it knocked away in the secondary by a host of tacklers. And Gillen sends it away. Taken at the 30-yard line. And the Eagles, Bertain Covey, 3-year pro from Utah, is taken down just short of the 40. Barkley, 141 yards from scrimmage. You know, that's what made him so good. And the only real legitimate hesitation to the Giants not giving him the big deal is, well, there's 2. Well, Barkley just does it again. It's his injuries. Barkley healthy and ready to roll right now. First down, Philly. Now, we know Barkley's going to play well and motivated against the Giants in 2024 if healthy. But Barkley, it's amazing just how good he's been. Barkley motors to the Giants' 23, timeout, Philadelphia. And Nick Sirianni has to be thrilled by the production of this guy. Slant, and that's reeled in by Brown for the first. Brown and Smith back in at receiver to join Devontae Parker, Bertain Covey, Jacob Harris, and others. First time Harris is incomplete on 9 tries. He's been largely checking it down to that guy, over 100 yards in the receiving game from running back Saquon Barkley out of Penn State. Texas route, and the tight ends got it, Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles will keep the offense out there with just a few seconds left in the half. The Eagles were 48% on third down to rank third in the league last year. Hurts into traffic, incomplete to Parker with 2 seconds left in the half. Pinnock on the coverage, and Jake Elliott, part of that team that won the Super Bowl over the Patriots in 2017. Splits the uprights. Our score at the half, 17-10 in a thrilling game in favor of the Eagles. And with that, the Philadelphia Eagles' Saquon Barkley was the player of the half. Oohs and ahs all over the crowd as they watched their former teammate Saquon Barkley run wild both through the air and on the ground. 87 yards rushing, 91 yards receiving in the first half for Barkley. Eagles with 100 more yards than the Giants and lead the game 17-10. A stark contrast to the sort of game we saw last year between the two to close the season. Outcut to Brown for the first. Six-year man from Ole Miss, traded by Tennessee to the Eagles, and that was certainly a great decision for the Eagles to bring him in. Second grab of the game from one of the best wideouts in the league. Hurts to Goedert. A gain of 6 on the play. Jalen Hurts, the runner-up for the 2022 MVP award, had a down year in 2023, but still relatively productive. Incomplete to Smith. Hurts certainly may get a boost despite the retirement of Kelsey, and that great offensive line's a little bit different for next year as he throws to Brown for the first down again. You know, the Eagles should be getting a boost at the quarterback position as well with the threat that Barkley is running the ball. Barkley, for one of the first times today, stuffed in the backfield, 4 carries for 84 yards. That time Dexter Lawrence, one of the best defensive ends in the league, with the stop. Hurts. Well, Barkley wasn't ready for the ball, and this offense just looks a little out of sorts here to begin the second half. Third down. Hurts, incomplete. Burns from the Panthers provided the defensive play. Braden Mann, 5-year pro from Texas A&M. Not quite the production that Donnie Jones brings to this special teams group, but a very good punter nonetheless, and he pins the Giants at their own 10. 90 yards away from tying the game at 17. Singletary wrapped up quickly at the 12. Hassan Reddick, one of the better linebackers in the league, product out of Temple, converging for Philadelphia. He returns for the Eagles defense this season. Jones finds his man, Isaiah Hodgins, for a gain of a couple. The Giants needing the 20 to avoid a 3-and-out. Jones throws to his running back, who had the first down but dropped it. 12 of 17 with 130 yards and a touchdown from Jones today. That was in a breakaway run for the tight end Darren Waller. Gillen.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
3:12 left in the third quarter. Glad you're with us from MetLife Stadium and a beautiful day out of East Rutherford, New Jersey. Hurts begins the drive with a check down to Brown and a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40.
Philadelphia. Barkley was running wild in the first half of the game. He sweeps to the 45 where Thibodeau converges. The Eagles running back core as of now this season off free agency. Saquon Barkley, Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott, and Tyrion Davis-Price. Barkley, yet again, nowhere to go. The Giants defense was 27th in the league last year. but have forced back-to-back third down stops, and this is man for the punts. His last one landed at the 10-yard line. This one bounces at the 6 and is in the end zone for a touchdown. 1:38 to go in the third quarter. A quarter led by the defense. New York at their own 20. They'll come out throwing with Jones. And that pass is incomplete. A big hit on the outside on that throw to Waller. Eagles have outgained the Giants 264 yards to 142. Singletary squirts through a hole and is hammered by Sweat at the 27. Third down, Jones on a straight drop, incomplete again. New York had the big boost on the touchdown to Waller, but this offense looks every bit as bad as last year across the league. 29th in yards, 30th in third downs. This team just couldn't consistently move the ball against the NFL, finishing 6-11. This may be another long year unless they get a great season out of Daniel Jones. Barkley slashes to the 30. Stacked up at the 36-yard line, a gain of 8 on the play.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This may be the final play of the third quarter, and it's a first down pickup to the tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Complete to Dallas Goedert.
7-year pro from South Dakota State. We'll see if they can sneak in one final play here in the third. They will not. 7 minutes to go. Saquon Barkley as advertised, and the Eagles lead the Giants by 7. First down, Philadelphia at their own 43-yard line. Of course, the Giants and the Eagles will play twice next year. Dallas and Washington as well. A 7-yard gain to begin the fourth quarter to Goddard. Philadelphia plays the NFC South and the AFC North. It'll be intriguing to see Philadelphia and Baltimore play out of their opposite conferences. And the Eagles have the one extra home game this season. McFadden forces the incompletion. Quick flip over the middle and a first down to number 81, Grant Calcaterra.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Philadelphia.
Play fake from Hurts, and he goes deep. There's Brown, who gets good position of the ball, and A.J. Brown's got a big pass play for the Eagles. First down.
A gain of 29 yards. And an Eagle first
This team is going to be so hard to stop on offense. It's amazing because, you know, the tush-push may not be a thing of the future for them, but this team being more balanced, running and throwing the ball consistently, that is going to be a massive, massive boost. Philadelphia's offense, 8th in the league last year, may be top 5 this season if they get a healthy Barkley. He sweeps to the right, and Barkley takes a tumble to the Giants' 5. Banks the stop, inches away from the marker. Philadelphia all but puts it away with a touchdown here. 3rd and inches at the 5. Here's Hurts. He scans and throws an open Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott on quarter-point after.
That kick is up, and Elliott splits the uprights. 9-play, 71-yard drive to nearly seal the game.
Giants 10.
And New York, if they're going to make a move, they've got to make it now. They are trailed by 14, a little over 4 minutes left. A chance for Daniel Jones to mount the comeback.
Gunnar Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over first.
Eagles have thoroughly dominated the Giants, their division rivals, since New York took the 10-7 lead. 17 unanswered for Philadelphia. Straight drop, Jones with the pass rush coming. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete.
Jones' pass incomplete on the throwaway. It's now second.
It's good to see Hassan Reddick back there on the heels of a brilliant 2022 campaign, guiding the way from one of the best pass rushing defenses of all time. And Jones is taken down by Carter. This defense is coming alive in the second half.
By Jalen Carter. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
3rd and 18. Jones sets up the screen, and it is a disaster. He does turn what would have been a huge loss into a run back to the line. Jamel Dean, Nakobe Dean, my apologies, with the tackle. 4th down. Jones and company needing the 41 for the first. Jones looks left and throws it into the ground. Certainly that's not going to get it done. That'll conclude this NFC East duel between Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles as they dominate the Giants in the second half, winning the game 30-17. More NFL free agency coverage on Madden 24 coming up next. Until then, I'm Nick Grice, Charger 95, signing off.